Hello everybody, welcome to this video. Now what we've got here is this is my car. It's a 2011 Citroen C4 Grand Picasso. Let's not go on about it too much, but I like it. You know, it's nice inside. It's comfortable. Love the seats. It's powerful. It's 2 litre 6-speed manual gearbox. It's got loads of room in the back. I bought this massive boot, you know. I bought this in 2021 and it had a few things wrong with it, as you'd expect. It was quite cheap. It's an exclusive model, so it's got a lot of features and everything. I really like it. I actually like the car, right? And it suits what I'm doing. I need something with a big boot, which I just showed you, but I don't really want a van. Well, I've got a van as well, but I needed a big car, like a Ford Galaxy Citroen C4 Grand Picasso, so I bought this. And it's been fine. Done quite a lot to it, but just normal things. It was less than £2,000 when I bought it. That was like 4 years ago. It was quite cheap, and the reason it was cheap was the bodywork's as rough as anything. There's a bash there. There's a bash in the sill. Scrapes in the mirrors. It'd been down around about the south of England. I think it'd been in London actually, but. Anyway, the drive, I mean, there's stone chips and stuff, and I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it's not the worst looking car. I mean, this side's no bad. The mirror's been scraped, but it all works. You know, I could have maybe replaced that, fixed that. I might do that yet. And the tailgate, typically these things come off. Bolted that back up. There's a bit of rust in the tailgate. It's not unusual. It's quite old now. It's 2011. So the biggest problem. So down there. You get problems with paint coming off, right, down there, in the sills. You get that in a Ford Galaxy as well. Hold on. So my last Picasso had problems with the sills being bashed. You know, this is bad driving, I suppose. So if they pulled into a bollard or something, but yeah, you got the paint peeling off there, right? So it's not really sticking to the metal. My last Picasso was like that as well. There's problems with drains in these as well, which we'll probably not go into too much, but so this is the main problem, and what I'm about to do today. So I did actually consider buying another one, right? A nice one, the same. I wanted the same model with the same features and everything. And I thought, oh, I'll just buy another one, but most of them have that stupid semi-auto box. So no, so I thought, oh well, I'll just keep this. So it's fine, right? But this is a problem. Wait, you see this? Look at that. So the paint's just sort of disappeared off the roof. Right. I mean, how the fuck did that happen? So, I have a friend who has got a Peugeot, it's either a Peugeot partner or a Citroen Berlingo, and all the paints came off his doors. Is it, you know, a problem with the paint? Did they change to water-based paint? Is it because it's galvanised? Is that what's caused this? Right? So what I'm proposing to do with this, stay away from that one, for God's sake. What I'm proposing to do with this is to paint it. So I need to try not to spend. See that? Look at that. Now, the other thing you might be asking is, did somebody damage it? Did somebody do something to the roof? You know, not that I'm aware of. It's easy to think that. You know, I don't think so. See, look at that. Look at that. So what I'm proposing is to rub this roof down, right, and paint it myself. Bearing in mind that this car is it's a workhorse, you know. It's a workhorse. Look at that, safety. It's the traffic going. So what my proposal is that I just use, I'll see what paint I've got, so I'll rub all that down. See, the problem is if I don't do anything about this, right, but don't do anything, then if that eventually gets hold, that's going to be absolutely terrible, isn't it? You know, it's going to destroy the car. So what I'm going to do is sand it down. Sand it all down. I don't know how far I'm going to have to go with this, because this doesn't seem, so maybe I'll get it smooth. You know, is it the front? You know, is it someone? Is somebody put someone in the screen wash? You know, there's all these kinds of questions. But given the fact that it's white, see that seems not bad there. Look, that doesn't seem too bad. Given the fact that this car is white, I can just get white paint. You know, white paint, and see that's, if I could just, that paint there doesn't seem that bad. I've got a wall there and I was thinking about putting it right at the side of the wall, but I've also got a garage. Got the grenade out of the garage, I can paint it in there. And you know what it's like, the weather. At the moment it's sunny. At the moment it's sunny. Actually, you don't really see it unless you're quite tall, you know, and I didn't really realise it was happening right away. You know, I seriously didn't realise it was happening, and that's obviously been done the most, that bit. So so if I just get see, that's coming right off, look. That's coming right off. Right, okay, so that'll do as far as the video goes just now. I'll have to get into it and get on with it. So I'll have to explore it and see if I can get away with just sanding down up here and just painting this part. Yeah, but really probably better painting the whole roof, but as long as I don't damage this windscreen, get that masked off. I mean, you're going to actually get on with this. You know, I don't know, I need to look at the weather forecast. Get the car in the garage. I'll have to clean all the bits that's, you know, all these odd bits that I'm scraping off. Something weird has happened with this paint. I mean, I'm probably been a bit rough with this scraper on that roof, and you might see I think it's just going to look like an amateur job. I mean, I'm not trying to deny that. As long as it can just make it look a bit better and not have the risk of, you know, the risk of holes appearing. So I've moved the car alongside the wall. I thought about using you know, I have to watch I don't damage the car. It's still a bit far away from the wall. I don't want to like damage the. I could get paint. I've got this paint stripper there, you know, but I know it'd be better just trying to save whatever paint there is. That bit there. Maybe I could put like something on here and then put a batten across, but without scratching all that. Yeah, might be an idea, like a table. Yeah. How about this? Yes. Can I stand on this without damaging the car? Yeah, I think so. These rails are bound to take it in and oh my god. Oh my god. Oh! Oh fuck. I think the weight is spread on these. You know, it's a roof box. What are they? Oh god. I didn't like the creaking noise there. If I had it nearer the, you know, like nearer like the support. Oh my god, this is not brilliant. Oh, this is so dangerous. Oh my god, please help me. I used to be a roofer, and I'm quite old now, so I'm not as, you know, just not as dynamic as I was. I think that'll probably do, as long as I don't lean on this too much. It's just I know what to do with this. I suppose at the end of the day, if you did this to healthy paint, well, some of this is not coming off very well. I might go and get. I'm scared to get the paint remover because I'll end up putting it all over the side of the windows of the car or something. The door scaffold's a bit iffy. This bits are being tough, but I suppose a bit. But yeah, maybe I don't want to go much further. I mean, the bits at the back's not peeling off. Well, it looks pretty horrible, but it's really just to keep the fucking rust at bay, that's all. Right, so now I'm going to get the sanders up. Well, just do it by hand, I suppose. Rub that rust down. Rub all that down. Rub that down. Or do I get paint stripper and try and take that off? Why don't you just sand it down? Paint stripper on that funny bit there. Right, so I'll just leave that for a bit, see if that works. Okay, but I'm not. So I'm sort of thinking I'll maybe just do this half of the roof here. It's like, do I paint the whole roof? And the back bit doesn't seem to be flaking off, it just seems to be from here. And it's not like it's going to look great anyway. I know it's not going to look great. You know, it's going to look shit because I'm doing it. You know, so I'll just paint half of it, I think. Get it in the garage. Don't have to look at the weather forecast, what it's going to be like tomorrow, Thursday. Let's go and have a look and see. I was wearing gloves, yes, when I bought that stuff a couple of years ago for doing the house, but I've still got it here. I don't know if it's any good or not. I'll find out in a minute. It says, transfer require amount of ruinant are suitable to apply generous coats on the surface strip with a suitable brush. 1 litre per square metre of surface. Fuck knows what that means. Leave for approximately 1 hour. Apply a second coat. Ugh. I think that's what we'll do.